Right now, your dog is lying next to you in a very specific position. Maybe they're curled up at your feet. Maybe they're pressed against your back. Maybe they're sprawled across your legs like they own the place. You probably think it's random, just wherever they land. It's not. Every single position your dog chooses when they sleep next to you is a message. And tonight, I'm going to decode all 7 of them for you. Some will make you smile. One of them, position number 5, will genuinely break your heart when you understand what your dog is actually doing for you in the middle of the night. You had no idea. Nobody does. And then there's position 7, the one that everyone misreads. Every single owner I've talked to gets this one wrong. They think it means their dog is being distant. It means the exact opposite. And if you're misreading it, you might be accidentally pushing your dog away without knowing. Watch all 7. You need every single one. Before I show you the 7 positions, I need you to understand why this matters so much more than you think. When your dog is awake, they're performing. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but they're constantly reading you, adjusting, reacting to your mood, your voice, your energy. Every dog does this. It's how they've survived alongside us for 15,000 years. But when they fall asleep, the mask comes off. Sleep is the only moment your dog cannot control how they feel about you. Their body position during sleep is governed by the autonomic nervous system, the same system that controls their heartbeat and their breathing. They don't choose it. They can't rehearse it. They can't fake it. So when your dog falls asleep next to you and their body arranges itself in a specific way, that's not a habit. That's a confession. Let's start with the most common one. Position 1, the curler. Your dog curls into a tight ball somewhere near you, nose tucked under their tail, paws pulled in, taking up as little space as possible. Most people see this and think they're just comfortable, or cold, or that's just how they sleep. This position is ancient. It goes back thousands of years, long before dogs lived in heated homes on memory foam beds. In the wild, this was the default survival position. It protects the vital organs, belly, throat, the soft parts a predator targets first. It conserves heat, and it makes the dog small, invisible. Your dog is not in the wild. They're in your bedroom. There are no predators. So why are they still doing it? Because their nervous system hasn't fully let go yet. A dog that curls up tight near you is a dog that loves you, wants to be close, but hasn't reached the deepest level of trust. Not yet. They're close. But part of them is still on guard. This is incredibly common in rescue dogs, dogs in new homes, dogs who've been through something you may not even know about. And it's not a red flag, it's a process. Because over time, as they feel safer and safer with you, this position starts to open up. Their body literally unfolds. And when you see that happen, that's one of the most meaningful things you'll ever witness as a dog owner. The next position, that's the first sign it's already happening. Position 2, the lean. Your dog falls asleep on their side, but their back or spine is pressed firmly against you. They're not facing you, not on top of you. But there's a solid, deliberate point of contact, back to back, or spine to leg. This is huge, and most owners completely overlook it. In the animal world, turning your back to someone is one of the most vulnerable things you can do. You can't see them. You can't react to them. You're completely exposed. When your dog presses their back against you and falls asleep, they're saying something very specific. I trust you so much that I will put my most vulnerable side against you and shut my eyes. This isn't casual. In wolf packs, only bonded pairs sleep like this. It's called contact sleeping. And it serves a double purpose. It's trust and it's monitoring. They can feel your breathing, your micro movements. If you shift, they know. If you get up, they know. They're connected to you even while unconscious. Your dog isn't just sleeping near you, they're sleeping with you. There's a difference. But the next position takes this even further. And it says something about you that you probably don't realize. Position 3, the belly up. Your dog is on their back, belly completely exposed, paws in the air, possibly looking absolutely ridiculous. This is the position every dog owner should hope for, because this is total unconditional surrender. The belly is the most vulnerable part of any dog. No rib cage, no muscle armor, just soft organs and thin skin. In the wild, no animal would ever expose this voluntarily. It's a death sentence. When your dog sleeps belly up next to you, their brain has made a calculation. And the answer was, there is nothing in this environment that can hurt me. Nothing. Not even the human next to me. This is the highest level of trust a dog can physically express. Higher than eye contact, higher than licking, higher than following you around. Because all of those happen while they're conscious. This happens when every wall is down. If your dog does this, you didn't just earn their love. You made them feel something most dogs never feel in their entire lives. Completely safe. Now, the next two positions are where things get really interesting, because they're not just about trust anymore. They're about something deeper. Position 4, the head on your lap. Your dog walks over to you, places their head on your lap, and falls asleep. Heavy head, full weight, eyes closing slowly. This one is different from all the others, and here's why. In every other position, your dog chooses a spot and stays there. But this one, they come to you, they initiate it, they pick you over every other surface in the house, walk over, and place the most important part of their body, their head, with their eyes and ears and brain, directly in your hands. Behaviorists call this chosen vulnerability. The dog isn't just trusting you passively, they're actively choosing to be vulnerable. There's a difference between leaving your door unlocked and handing someone the key. Your dog just handed you the key. And it's not just trust. There's a physical component most people don't know about. When a dog rests their head on you and begins to fall asleep, the physical contact triggers oxytocin release in both of you. The same chemical that bonds a mother to her newborn. Your dog is biologically bonding with you in that moment. And so are you. That's not a nap, that's a love language. But the next position, number 5, I need to warn you about this one. Because once you understand what your dog is doing, you will never look at them the same way at night. Position 5, the Sentinel. This is the one I told you about. Your dog doesn't sleep next to you. They sleep near the door, or at the foot of the bed, facing away from you, facing towards the entrance of the room. A lot of owners see this and feel a little rejected. Why won't you come closer? Why are you all the way over there? Don't you want to be near me? Please hear me on this. Your dog is not being distant. They're guarding you. This position is called Sentinel behavior, and it comes from something so deep in their DNA that most dogs don't even know they're doing it. In wolf packs, certain members sleep at the perimeter, not because they're outcasts, because they're protectors. They position themselves between the pack and whatever might come from the outside. Your dog is doing this for you. While you sleep, while you're completely unaware, your dog has positioned their entire body as a barrier between you and the door. They're not sleeping deeply. They're in a light, responsive state. Every sound in the house passes through them first. Every creak, every footstep. They process it, decide if it's a threat, and if it's not, they let you keep sleeping. You never even know it happened. They're doing a job you never asked them to do. A job you didn't even know existed. Every single night, and they will never tell you about it. They will never ask for credit. They will just be there, between you and whatever comes. That's not a pet sleeping on the floor. That's a soul standing guard over someone they love. Position 6, the full body. This one is hard to miss. Your dog climbs on top of you, drops their entire body weight, and passes out, chest on your chest, or draped across your stomach. Completely on you. Zero personal space. Zero apology. And honestly, it's a lot, especially if you have a 70-pound golden retriever who thinks they're a lap dog. But here's what this actually means. This is the closest a dog can physically get to being inside your heartbeat. And that's not poetic. That's literal. When your dog lies on your chest, they can hear your heart. They can feel it. And studies have shown that dogs actively synchronize their own heart rate to their owners when in close physical contact. They're not just sleeping on you, they're syncing with you. This is the position of a dog that doesn't just trust you or love you. This is a dog that has made you their entire emotional home. You are not just a person to them. You are the place where their nervous system goes to feel whole. And now, the last one. Number 7. I saved this for last because every single owner gets it wrong. And what it actually means will surprise you. Position 7. The space keeper. Your dog sleeps on the same bed, the same couch, the same room, but not touching you. There's a gap, maybe a foot, maybe 2. They're close, but not close. And this is the one that breaks people's hearts for the wrong reason, because most owners see this and think they don't love me as much. They're being independent. They're pulling away. No. Please hear this. A dog that keeps a small distance while sleeping near you is often the most emotionally secure dog in the room. Let me explain. Anxious dogs cling. Dogs with insecure attachment smother. They need constant contact because they're afraid you'll leave. That's not love. That's panic. But a dog that can sleep near you, with a little space, without needing to be on top of you, that's a dog that knows you're not going anywhere. They don't need to hold on because they're not afraid of losing you. That small gap isn't distance, it's peace. It's the deepest form of trust there is. Not desperate trust, not anxious trust. Quiet, settled, unshakable trust. So if your dog does this, don't close the gap. Don't pull them closer, thinking they need it. They don't. They chose that distance. And it's the biggest compliment they can give you. You gave them something rare, a bond so secure they don't have to prove it. So tonight, when your dog settles in next to you, just watch. Don't move them. Don't rearrange them. Don't call them closer or push them away. Just observe. Notice where they are. Notice what their body is doing. Are they curled tight? Are they pressed against you? Are they facing the door? Now you know what it means. And if you want to help them move toward deeper trust over time, here's the simplest thing you can do. When they settle into their position, whatever it is, just rest your hand near them, not on them, near them. Let them choose to close the distance. And when they do, don't say a word. Just breathe. That's it. That's how trust grows, not by forcing closeness, by proving that closeness is safe.